Hello and welcome to an episode of Tigers PGA Tour 2005, PGA Tour season. Second round of the Emerald Dragon Challenge. We've got quite the lead here, a lead of 8. Our aim was 55, we've got 54, so we're doing quite well. 55 being 18 under par, so a birdie for each hole. We don't have a massive lead, so we won't be like ahead straight away here, but we won't be far off. So as long as we play like last time, we should be fine.
Welcome to Emerald Dragon, a course that presents as much of a challenge as you're in the market for. Hello everyone, I'm Gary McCord for EA Sports. David Faraday is ready to call the action from the course, and it looks like the players are ready at the first tee. I'm Gary McCord for EA Sports, set to bring you all the action in today's tournament.
Right, where's the pin this time? It's at the front. For the Canada Day real-time calendar challenge, that's where the pin is. This is the first hole you get on it. So this one should be easier to get the eagle on.
I'm just speechless after that drive. Speechless.
That rough having the fairway patterns really tricky, isn't it? Real trippy there. So this time we can get there. The wind is front left, so you want to be like over here. Because you come down here, it's going to roll all the way down to like the middle of the green, and it's going to leave you with a tough putt. So we should end up on the left side. We really have. That's annoying, actually.
An eagle isn't out of the question here.
I was like eager to make sure I'm on the left side. I've just completely undercooked it. It wants me on the left, really? Yeah. The caddy better be right, or he's getting fired. Right, gotta make sure we don't undercut this or underhit this.
Does it have the distance?
Go on. Hey, there we are. Caddy was right, just about. It's an eagle. I was so concerned about not hitting it too far to the right, I completely underestimated the wind. And we've actually started, we started tied technically. We would have been 19 under par to start the day, was the caught up through 14, but that eagle puts us back ahead.
The second hole offers a stunning vista of Mount Fuji in the background.
We want to get onto the left side, if we can. The wind's against it, we don't have the distance. We have to play a normal shot into that valley there.
Perfect position for the next
Work down the hill. Left side, a bit closer to the green.
Looks to be about 220.
So I think this is only a par 4, and we're hitting it into the wind uphill. This is going to be a tough shot. A par is a good score here. A par is a really good score. This might end up playing short. It has. We don't have the height.
It's in the rough.
Well, what you can do, the wind forces par
In the
here.
rough, but he should have a decent shot.
Right, play a flop shot and save part. That'll do. Not what you can do about that. That was basically unreachable. You can't do anything about that with the clubs that I had. And there's so much you can do. Force into a par as Woods catches up. The unfair wind that forces into the par. Nothing you can do about that one. You got to play a 3-wood and just pray you get the par right. Because if you don't, you're out of bounds. You're screwed.
Little par 3 is a...
Sometimes par's a good score. And in that situation, that's exactly what was the case. Right. Last time I played a 2-iron and it played short. But the wind's in favour of it this time, so I'm going to play a 3-iron. Bit of power boost. Hopefully it doesn't overhit.
This will end up in the green.
Oh, that's a dodgy putt. We're in a bit of a no man's land there. It's just downhill all the way around it. It's puttable though. About there. There we are. I mean, this shot was too far to the right. The correction just about saved it. I'll take it.
The fourth hole is a dog leg left that plays between a forest.
Right, here we go. This one we can cut over the trees. Winds to the right. Now if I play a high stance shot, the wind will have more effect. Aim for the left edge here, it'll blow towards the right. It should end up in the middle.
He has to be happy. That's one of the strongest, longest tee shots.
Okay, the wind wasn't as effective as I hoped it would be, but it's job done.
What's the situation, David?
Well, got about 150 yards left here.
Job done. Uphill. I'm going to play the high stance shot again because the water is quite close to the green. A bit of power boost. The wind will blow it to the right. Okay, the wind's done nothing this time. Naturally.
Nicely for the green.
Pretty close, but it's going to be a tough putt. As you can see, the hole once again is on a slope. It's a significant slope as well. Let's blast it.
23
Almost completely overhit that, but it's in. We're currently on par for 55, but to be fair, there's not a lot I can do about that par I had to get. With that 6 mile an hour back with the wind, you're risking a 3-wood, and it's so easy to hit that out of bounds. Or to take so much power out of it, you play it short anyway. Wind is calm. Bit of power boost to counter the elevation here with a high stance shot.
Just punished that one.
I think that's the best you can do on this hole for a drive.
It's uphill, numbnuts, and I've seen many good golfers leave this one short.
Say plays a sun wedge, a little bit of backspin. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, that's gone full distance.
This could find the rough.
Yeah, I went full distance. Sun wedge doesn't normally play full distance, but it could screw me, so it did.
Well, if you try to identify...
Not what you can do about that. Should play the high stance shot and play it short. Sun wedge, which almost never goes full distance, went full distance.
Doesn't get
We'll take that.
better than that.
It's a birdie anyway, but reading regulation takes a hit. But the sun wedge is very inconsistent, and it got us there. I had to backspin it towards the hole to make a makeable putt, and because it's all downhill, right into the rough. Should have just played that short. But sun wedge, playing that short with the sun wedge, you're likely in the rough anyway, because it likes to play short. Left me in a bit of a conundrum. Okay, it's downhill. The wind isn't too bad, so it shouldn't have much of an effect. If I aim about here with power boost, it's downhill, it'll carry. Maybe too much.
Got all of this one.
That needs some less spin. Avoid that bunker. There we are. Okay, that went perfectly, to be fair.
David BIRDIE.
What do you want?
And
Not
it
relevant.
gives us a
The
chance.
umbrella and then with something else, you know, we're not going to get it on from here.
A little bit of power boost, but the highest stance, hit higher in the air, should counter that elevation. It's going to play a little short.
Boy, that was a weak-looking swing there.
Underestimate the effect of the elevation, but it is chippable. Ah, too far to the right.
Full shot.
6 under par for the day.
What's annoying about that is that green was almost perfectly flat. You get that on the green at all, or just any putting chance, you get an eagle. You have to settle for birdie. That's really annoying.
The par 5 7th hole is a
Okay, no eagle chance here. It's a true par 5. The wind's not enough for that. Don't need the power boost. Let's get to the edge of the fairway.
He just made a statement with that swing.
Okay, it's an uphill shot.
Okay.
Hit 2 iron.
Can't get there. We can get to the edge of this fairway though. We'll make an easy approach shot, so that's what we're going to do.
That won't make the green.
I think we've avoided the elevation here.
In my humble opinion,
Well, we're not on the hill.
you need a 9 iron.
9 iron. Now pitch and wedge, but play it short.
Pitching wedge from here.
Oh, kind of panic with the spin a bit less. That had a chance. But that's a good shot.
This for 5 in a row.
These greens are tough, man. Got to be said.
26 under.
We get close, he's still got to whack it one, but it's in. It's another birdie. We maintain our goal for 55. Woods is done at 21 under par, so that's basically the goal. We're already 5 ahead.
The par 4 8th hole lets the player blast his tee shot.
Par 4, but it's all downhill. Right. Put aim over here.
It's going, gone. What a great...
I want us to carry quite a bit, because then it'll take the tree out of play. Okay, we've not really taken that tree out of play at all. It's carried too far. Over the tree.
Looks like the next shot will be from the...
Ah, the tree got me. I hit it too far. I hit it too far off the tee. Play it short, driver it. That's all you can really do with it.
Just for 6 birdies in a row.
Unfortunately, the Emerald Dragon and the fantasy courses to add difficulty, it literally is par 5s into par 4s. I mean, this is a par 5. But it is what it is. We'll get the birdie anyway, hopefully. Yeah, we do. Tag revision required, but when it's a par 5, that's been turned into a par 4. I mean, 565 yards, that's a par 5 any day of the week. It is what it is. For fantasy courses, you need like, what, a 5 wood and like a 1 iron.
Is a stunning display of natural beauty, neatly.
The 3 wood is almost useless here, to be honest. A bit of power boost, this should overhit a little bit, it's downhill. Then we'll backspin it towards the hole.
This ball looks to be on target.
Go on! Oh!
Couldn't have planned it any better.
We played aggressive, so I've ended up further away from the hole than I could have, but that was I think it was worth it for the hole in one chance. That wasn't miles away. It's not the hardest putt in the world. Yeah, absolutely whack it. I don't want us to play short. I can live with that. I can live with that.
27 under par.
Just tactically put the foot right in front of the hole so it can't like go in and out. Smart. Poor putt, but it's in my head. It's in my head that stopping it short. Play it too long in the end. And when you do that, you have to count it on the side. So if you play 3 inches, but you're going to blast it, you have to play 1 to 2 inches outside the left edge rather than 3. Because if you don't, that's what happens. Right, just blast it.
Oh, that was manly.
If we're lucky, we'll take that tree near the green out of commission. Or out of play. Oh, great. Can't flop it either. Alright, it's uphill, winds slightly against it. This shouldn't overhit. Should be on the green. Oh, come on.
Witnessed a truly remarkable shot.
Oh. That nearly was straight in the hole.
On today's round.
Oh, last spin that goes in. So we're actually off target. I think we're on target for a 56. But one of the pars I just couldn't do anything about. Because there's just no chance of you getting there. The second one's obviously my fault for the dodgy putt. But it is what it is. A 56 beats the AI. So it's job done, really.
Look far down the fairway. That's where this is heading.
I mean, we do have an eagle chance here. But it's not the easiest eagle chance in the world.
Is this all you've got? And all your partners got? And, well... You know,
where's the holes? No.
We're not getting there.
Right, it's the wind's against it, though. This could end up in the tree. And stuck like right under the tree. We avoided the tree completely.
Eagle attempt coming up here.
That's a good shot. Could have been a bit closer to the hole, but that tree does make things tricky, and the green's pretty easy. It's an eagle.
30 under for the championship.
It's an eagle. I think we're back on target for a 55. Because our last eagle chance, yeah, I think the last par 5 you can't do either. Of the black tees, anyway.
An ancient castle is the backdrop for this par 4.
There's a trophy ball for getting an eagle on every par 5 in the game, but for these ones, you had to play off the white tees. I mean, this is a par 4, but it's nearly 600 bloody yards.
Really far.
It's mad. 150 yards, it's a high iron shot. 2-3 iron. Are they the high irons? I don't know. Okay, gonna make sure this at least gets there. Well, that's worked out. That's a good shot. A little overhit, but 6 feet is nothing to sniff about when you got the 2 iron.
This for 3 straight birdies.
I don't like how bright this course is.
31 under par for the tournament.
I can't see the break line. That's why I missed the last putt. I was being blinded. That's my excuse for any time I miss a putt on this course.
A cluster of trees comes into play here on the 13th fairway.
Right, one of the shorter par 4s, but there's a lot of hazards you have to watch out for. I think last time I did actually just blast it. That's what we're going to do.
Good ball here, David.
Hit it over the bunker.
Worked out great.
The safe play is just play with a 2 iron. It's short enough you can get there from the second shot anyway.
What's the yardage here?
I want to say it's about 120 yards to the hole.
Uphill, but the wind is in favour of it, so it should get pretty close.
This approach looks good.
Ah, I need a more backspin. Oh, I thought the slope was a bit more significant than that.
This is a birdie putt.
That's annoying. Oh well. It's an easy putt anyway. 13 under par through 13. We are on target for a 55. So that's like a bit of a hit, but it is what it is. I mean, the putting's fine. It's just a green regulation that sucks.
Fuji comes back into view on this challenging par 3 over the water. Keep your tee shot on target, or you'll end up in the jagged rocks protecting this green.
A tough par 3 this, and the wind's against it. Oh no. This might end up in the rough because of the wind, but
Fairway Faraday, he's got this going.
I don't play a higher shot. I wasn't risking the 6 iron. If that goes wrong, you're in the water. It's better to be in the rough than in the water. Oh, I'm not sure about that one. I mean, that par 3 what makes it so hard is any miss it, you're in trouble. And there's no hole position that's easy. It's always on a slope or something. So even if you get it really close, you still got a tough putt.
The 15th hole is a very lengthy par 5 played alongside a beautiful expanse of water to the right of the fairway.
Right, yeah, you can't get on the green, but you can get close. So you can get an eagle, but you have to chip it in. At least with the black tees.
Right down the middle. Nice swing.
111 yards. So we can clear the lake and everything. I'll hit it high just to make sure we avoid hitting the tree. Maximum power boost will avoid the water.
I'm afraid that's not going to cut it.
So we've got a pitching chance, so we should get an easy birdie here at the very least. I think it does it go to the right? Oh, that's over the hole. Missed chance there, but it is what it is. Not end of the world. It was always an outside chance anyway.
34 under for the championship.
A lot of shows are like that. That's straight in again. But we're extending our lead here. Wait, someone got a 54? Oh, they're not finished yet.
Will be gunning for a birdie here. Keep your tee shot down.
Okay, fairway's quite narrow. It's uphill. A miss it will be punished with a bunker shot, but we're fine.
He bombed this one down the middle.
We'll try and get close, and hopefully a pitch or a flop shot can get close here. Okay, a flop shot might have a shot. Oh, caught between two clubs there. Right, I'm going to play a flop shot, but take part of the pitching wedge. Oh!
Believe it?
It wasn't straight. The plan was right. The plan was solid. Just didn't execute it perfectly for the chip in. But it's an easy birdie. It was an eagle. It was an eagle shot. It was an eagle attempt that didn't go punished. Sometimes, if you're too aggressive, as we've seen today, you can kind of roll miles past the hole. It leaves your birdie putt a lot harder.
The 17th is a short par 3.
I think even going for a birdie, that's the right play. As long as you get the flop shot right, you're either getting it in or you're getting it very close. Oh, this one's downhill. Once again, I think we need the high shot just to avoid the trees though. I'm going to play a normal shot, no power boost.
Oh, this really looks good.
Bit of forward spin. Hold in one. Yes! I thought that was in and out. I was about to freak out. But it's in. 360. Well, not really, because it hits the flag. Oh, I thought that was in and out, but the flag saves it. It's a hole in one. Well, that should be hole in one number 10. I'm going to check that, but it should be number 10.
This difficult double dogleg has a pin that can be reached in 2 shots, but you'll have to cut the
This is a double dogleg, really?
Don't fade it too far, or you'll be out.
To me, this looks perfectly straight.
A little spin on it.
Is it classifying like this bit as a dogleg? Then that's technically true, but still can't get there because of the wind. Play 3-wood. This is like one of 2 holes where the 3-wood's actually useful.
On target today, hitting every fairway.
At least driving accuracy is fine. We hit every fairway apparently. It was just my approach shots that weren't great. 9 iron, high, so the wind should have some effect. I'm going to take a little bit of power out myself just to be safe here.
Well, it will be on the green, but a long way from the hole.
I didn't need to. I was about to just go full power. Taking the power out.
This
Played on my head a bit.
consecutive birdie.
Played it a bit too short. But it's an easy putt anyway.
38 under for the
And I think that's another 54. It is. Okay, yeah, they got that at 52. I wasn't finished. So the AI are getting 64 to 66. We're getting 54, so we're smashing it. Well, Woods and Toms and DeMarco pushing 62 to 63, but we're smashing it. Was just one worse than last time. I was on course to do one worse than last time and get the minimum standard for me. What I set myself as 55, but the hole in one saved it. I got the 54 again. In some of it, I could the second hole with the wind. I was very limited in what I could do about that. The 3-wood is a risky shot. I should just aim for the fairway. But I wasn't punished for it, so I got power, it's fine. Obviously round 3, Emerald Dragon again, but I will check my stats. It should say 10. Indeed it does. We're halfway there. We need 20 holding ones, we got 10. For now, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you next time for some more Let's Play Tag Wars PGA Tour 2005, the PGA Tour season.